Poor puppy. I am the Dragonborn. Do, 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 do. Slowly getting increasingly tired. Oh, dear. Ah, no, screw it. He's just gonna outrun me until I get better heavy armor skill. And there's a giant. Don't get it. I want hidden.
Come on! This what you want?
Yeah.
Hey, watch it!
I am watching it.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister.
Well, thank you.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
I know.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
Okay. And oh look over there, there's
Fight
Until
with
next
us and
time.
you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth
Now I'm gonna go buy a horse. Because they're way too useful to not buy.
A gal like you needs a war horse, I suppose so. You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Because this place is so freaking big, you need a horse. Oh my god, their tails. Well, graphics aside, those are Khajiit caravans. In Skyrim, when you play Khajiit, no one really cares, but with that's basically because you're a Dragonborn. But with every other, Khajiit, they don't even let them into the cities unless they're like bad guys or whatever. And that's because they sneak in. Okay, right after this I'm probably gonna end it, just so that I can fix the problems.
Hold. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Yep. I have news from Helgen about the dragon
Fine.
attack.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay. Big purple door. I can't wait until there's another patch which fixes that. Because it's kind of annoying and it happens a lot more than I would like. Okay, I'm gonna end it off here for a little bit, and
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way.
Greymane or
I'll take the
Battleborn?
job, but don't expect a miracle.
I'm going Battleborn because they're Imperials.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
And this is another Smith lady. If you travel to any... this is what I really like about Oblivion. If you don't get the Smith quest in the beginning at Riverwood, wherever city you travel to, You can talk to any of the blacksmiths and they'll
Got some
teach
good
you how
pieces
to
out
use
here
all
if you're looking
this.
to buy. More inside.
So I'll get some tanning stuff going on. Yes, get a few of those.
I don't claim to be the best.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a little bit. See you guys
Yorlin
later.
Greymane.
Alright, I'm back. So let's see if I can get some
Have
more
you met
heavy
my
armor.
father? The finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, don't really have that much, but let's see what I can do. Banded iron armor. Cuffed boots, steel helmet. Ooh, steel horn helmet. They're so expensive. And it's more than what I have. Maybe I can sell that for like nothing. Ah, 1 second. I'm good.
Don't forget.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Apparel. And on those boots.
Check inside the shop if you need anything.
See if I can make it. Iron armor? Yes. And, oh. Okay.
I help my father.
Yep.
Blades,
I
helmets,
do.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Got to sell your high bracers. Yes. And then gloves, 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 gloves. Yep, take that. And that is good for now.
All right then.
I'm much better mismatched armor, but it'll get better once I get some steel. Hello.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Of course.
Until next time.
I know how that is.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
What is she? Goblet is worthless. What's in? Oh, just stuff.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I
Hi.
can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Oh, I should have. Got stuff on my keyboard.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead.
Think you could
And
take
why
me?
not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
You're on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime. Let's go.
You're on.
Skyrim's
Never should have come here.
Please, someone do something.
All the septums on the big one.
I'm the big one, right?
Scratch.
Someone do something.
This should be
This
Nothing's happening. I think something's happening with my, keyboard. Yo.
This
Those
shine
Skyrim's
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
do your worst.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs.
Ah, I wonder what happened. Ah, something so weird and strange took over my keyboard. Oh, it's happening
Ragnar the
again.
Red.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
The braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of both battles in gold he had
You're someone who
made.
can get things done. I like that. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Look at all that blood.
Time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing steel as the brave lass Matilda charged
Let's
in
not
full
waste any
zeal.
time.
Yeah, free immersed.
And the braggart
Nary.
named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Okay. I'm not exactly gonna go to the Arl yet. I'm gonna go searching around
Foolish old woman.
for.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I've got a
I
recipe.
will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cal. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Picking on an old
Things
woman.
with my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but it's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you
You don't
truly
prepare
wish
the
to
meat
help,
with any of those
meet me
strange
at my home.
elven spices.
I'll tell you the whole story.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Merchandise. No.
Before my
No,
mod,
this meat
I
won't
met
go
one of the
well.
caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's
Suit yourself,
tusk.
then.
Easier
Woods
said
of
than
that
done.
Outside the walls. Walk straight ahead.
You
Can't
do
miss
that?
them. Good luck on your
If
hunt.
you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading.
Okay.
Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
The finest
Are you
cuts,
still working
fresh
at the
from the
bannered
wilds.
mare in the evenings, Othina? And why
Farewell.
shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Grey Maid doesn't mean
Okay.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford
I work with my mother. Sell
It
fruits
took
and
me
vegetables.
weeks to find that thieves'
It's
den.
fun most days.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you
So
find
you're
that
willing
sword,
to starve
please bring
your
it to
wife
me.
and daughter to reclaim
I'm
some
still here.
rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Jorvskar. Give me copies.
Those two at it again?
I knew it!
Strike with the shoulder, Jack. He's giving you a... Hey, watch it! Ah!
Chop, chop.
Ah!
You think you stand a chance?
I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Where did she come from?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Because I'm the freaking Dragonborn.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
I need a new helmet.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Now, if you really wanted to, you could use a bunch of spells on this guy
The
to
old
train
man
him up.
said to have a look at you.
But I won't.
So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take
I've
it.
heard some rumors about you and Steve.
What do you think it's not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened.
Okay.
And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Yeah, right. No offense, but the Skyward Steels kind of sucks. Well,
What brings you
it's
here?
kind of okay for now.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own, and every woman her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
He's weird. He tells you, like, don't always take everything that they want you to do. You're not an errand boy. And then he sent you on a bunch of errands. It's kind of funny.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
Talker
Took
than
me in and
me.
helped me
Just
turn my life
getting
around.
tired of hanging around talking all day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions.